Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome everybody to the stream. Some LA Noire, we're just gonna hop right in. We are gonna be the finest detective today.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists.
How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
You need my help? What's up?
A city of pioneers.
I don't know. I slept for 7 hours and I woke up and I was wide awake, so. What's up, Julian? What do you need?
A city of dreamers.
Thanks for contributing to the challenge.
A city of undercurrents. Where not everything is as it seems.
How do you become affiliate? So you have to average 3 total viewers.
A 20th century city that will become
you have
a model
to get
for the world.
50 followers. You have to stream 7 days, 7 different days in a month.
A city that has no boundaries.
And then there's one
That will
more
stretch
thing.
as far as the eye can see.
What's up, Fox? What is this game? What does affiliate do? So it lets you run ads.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the
and
chain of
unlocks
command.
emotes.
Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But
It
dealing with
lets
corruption
people
is like chasing
donate bits
shadows.
to you. It lets people
You never know
subscribe to
whether
your
the
channel.
guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling
What is this
car
game? This is
14
LA Noire, so
come in.
it's like
Go ahead,
I'll be a
KGPL.
detective. What's up, Fox?
Detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. In a 16 William
Hold on,
request uniform.
before we go any further, my game is a little off. It just needs moved over slightly to the right. Sorry to take us out of this. There's a shooting and there's an ambulance that's been requested. Yeah, dude, no problem.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
I'm good. I'm a little tired, but I wanted to play this game a little bit, so that's what we're doing here.
Turn left up ahead.
Oh my gosh, what are we doing?
Take the next left.
Where am I going?
Take the next right turn. Take the next left. Next left.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Floyd Rose, homicide.
I struggled to get this game to work for
We had a shooting
about a
took
week
place
now,
down this
but
alleyway.
finally got it to
We have the
launch.
Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall.
Yeah, this is a really
If you still don't come
really
up with
old game,
anything, come find me and we'll talk
but
it out.
We are
2
police
heads are always better
officers,
than 1.
and we solve crimes basically. This game can be a little graphic from what I understand. So
Look at this junk.
if you are a little squeamish or anything, this might not be the game to watch me
It's not
play.
my job to pick through other people's trash. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Other than being good, you're actually sick. I'm sorry.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Press what button is that? Tab? Okay, I guess. Do we just continue this way? Oh, I found it.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. Let me
Yeah,
see
but
if I
no
can
one
find
wants
a
to
way
be
up
sick.
there.
Hope you
All
feel
right,
better.
don't hurt yourself.
We gotta find a way to get to the roof.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Gotta climb this.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
I didn't hear a chime or anything. Am I supposed to?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
So it's tab I have to hit. Set the next. Gotcha.
Are you sure about
Feels like
this?
a
It's
stomach
not really
bug,
our
though.
gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits
Won't
didn't
be
seem to give much of a
much,
damn.
and that
Such a
is
little
only
Boy
going to
Scout
make it worse.
Cole.
There's nothing worse
You
than
can't wait
like
to get
not
out of
being
that
able to
uniform,
eat because
can
you
you?
feel sick.
You'd rather round
Sorry.
up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph.
I can-
You worry too much.
This is weird not playing this on a controller.
Take the next right.
H. Why is H for the sound?
Go straight over. Straight on here. Take the next left. Take the next left. You should take the next right. Take a right here.
We made it. Barely.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Well, yeah, I definitely hope
Nathan
your stomach
Wesson.
feels better, Fox.
Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for 357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Gless Street.
Errol
Ordered the
Schroeder.
gun in
Why'd you
February
do it?
46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din. Take the next right turn.
Oh no.
Look out!
My sneezing caused me to crash. I am best driver of all time.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind. Keep going straight.
Best driver.
Most of them aren't.
Exactly.
That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. We really are full of it.
So this is made by the same people who make Grand Theft Auto, Rockstar Games. If you notice any like similarities, that's I almost killed somebody there. I don't know how that would have went down.
Are you?
Don't be beeping at me. I'm a police officer. Yeah, I know. I better drive better. Is it this one I can go in? Apartment 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
That's 3. Here we go, right here.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh, really?
That was a very bad move, Schroeder.
Oh, I'm just beating the shit out of him. Ooh. Bob and weave.
You ready?
Bro, I should be a boxer. Why am I a police officer? Oh my gosh.
You all right?
Floyd Mayweather versus Logan
I
Paul.
hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
So we know that's where he kept the gun. LMAO. Yeah, I should be a boxer. Like, I could be a champion. Like, I'm sure he's making way more money boxing than, Oh, no. Right.
Not much help.
So I think I'm supposed to be, like, wearing, gloves. This is door we clean.
Optimistic, Cole. This isn't what we're looking for.
What am I looking for? Like, I don't know. Alright, so we got a notebook.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Did he do it? Like, who did he, was that, did he kill the guy? Is that what we're saying happened? You're so sad that's the new PogChamp. Well, if you sub, you can, or use your channel points, you can unlock the PogChamp emote for my channel.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your
There you
fucking
go.
head and have you in the brig.
Some of us
Yeah,
are
that's
here for-
because
I know why
he
you're here,
was
asswipe.
racist.
I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The
Yeah,
Japanese will do the
he
world
was
a favor and
racist, so
kill
that's
you
why
quick.
they
All
removed
three
it.
of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
You picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories,
Well,
but you
people
weren't
have been
interested.
making their own for a
You were here
while.
to fight the good fight, solve
But
cases, right wrong.
there's definitely more of a reason to use
Forces like politics.
the ones that
There's
are
no city on
made
the
from
fence.
like
You have to choose sides.
the streamers than that
A
one.
brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
Shots fired.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that.
The best
14
pog
Adam.
champ.
Be
Yes,
advised
yes,
suspect
yes, you know it.
dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Go straight over the intersection.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Here we go.
You should take the next right.
Take it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh, shit, they're shooting at us. Oh my gosh, I got a shotgun.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
Left control.
We don't know how
Odd
many are in
button.
there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon. LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
Oh,
Kill
got
a
him.
cop, and it's the electric chair.
They're definitely iron, yeah, for sure.
Stay down.
All that, all that Valorant is gonna definitely help my aim.
Stay in cover. Stay in cover.
He's got a machine gun. Ace.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotgun, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
What's up, JoJo? Hi again. How are you? Yeah, that was a greatly increased right there for that ace.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole.
Oh, it's good. I just woke
call it
up.
the
I just
Custer
started
syndrome.
streaming.
Guys
so
who go around dreaming of fame and
haven't been
glory
doing
and
a whole
getting all
lot.
of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy. Wound way too tight. And
Not the
Kelso,
funny time anymore.
a
Nope.
quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car. Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you watch it.
Get him.
He's hiding in the alley!
Jeez.
Powers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot! I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Dunn, watch your fire! Don't want to do this, Wendell.
Why is he shooting at him? Like,
down
he's
from
just
there right
running.
now.
Like, there's no reason to shoot at him right
Give
now.
it up, Wendell! Stay the hell away from me!
Oh, he kicked me. What a guy.
You've got to be kidding! You fucking asked for it. No way I'm going back inside. I've done my time. It's over, Bowers! You assholes already screwed me once.
Look at that roll. Tuck and roll.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go! Looks like we've got the place
to gosh.
Come on, then.
Oh, man. What a beast. Knockout. Look at that.
You doing, Wendell?
I should legit be a
Parole
boxer.
officer's feeling
Like,
lonely.
why am I a police
He's
officer?
got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
And I box, obviously.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Oof. I feel like me and Kelso got beef.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, that get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
All these cops? It's gotta be something big, right?
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything. C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Why did he step over the dead body? I have no idea. Oh, I don't want to look at his arm. I already did this. These controls are kind of wonky here.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person. We should make sure we check the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta.
All right, so we know his name.
Galleta.
Gotcha.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
What do you think? Is she telling the truth? She doesn't look too bothered. Like, she just watched this dude get murdered. And...
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God.
I knew she was
won't
lying.
lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to
No,
work.
she didn't do it.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger.
she was definitely lying.
He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
All right, so I doubt what she's the imposter. No, she's not the imposter.
You're making me angry, Miss Galleta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galleta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Yeah, seriously. So she's telling the truth here.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together.
So Mr. Kalu killed him.
5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Cage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
All right.
Please tell me what's going on. This isn't another one of those awful murders, is it?
Am I supposed to talk to this guy? Like, yeah, 5 shots. He's very, very dead. Much dead. So what am I supposed to do now? Cop some shoes? I mean, I'm down. What, in this trash can? Is there like the gun in here or something? Yeah.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138.
You excited for the new Valorant rank? What's the new Valorant rank?
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
Yeah.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Yeah, I'm excited to re-rank.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Alright, we're going to the jewelry store. We're gonna get this fool. He should know better than to be shooting people in broad daylight.
You're gonna kill someone! Watch out for the civilians!
We don't have to talk about what just happened there.
Next right. God damn it, Cole! That was a tax-paying citizen you just bounced off the fucking hood, Phelps.
Best typing. Oh man, I'm a cop. It's all right, right? That makes it okay.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps. Are you Edgar Kalu?
I'm going to kill someone with that driving.
No, Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
That dude's just watching. Hurry, officer! Hurry!
Hello!
Shaking
Get back
my
here!
head. Oh, I'm not supposed to shoot him? If people didn't dodge like God, he would have committed mass murder. I don't know about that.
Officer Cole Phelps.
So I guess we're
Are you
not. It
Edgar
tells me
Kalu?
to aim my gun, but
No,
I guess I'm not
Mr.
supposed
Kalu is out
to
back.
shoot.
He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
We got it this time. I won't. I guess I won't kill him.
He's getting away!
Hello! Get back here!
There he is. See him?
Jeez. Just runs out in front of a bus. Good thing that thing stopped.
Too late, Kalu!
Get him. Tackled. You, bro. Only like 20 deaths and 300k worth of damage.
You're under arrest for the murder of Everett
I
Gage.
would probably die from his slow reaction time. I'm the greatest driver. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm like goated driving.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens.
No, yes, I am.
The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps.
Thank you, Squishy.
You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a
It's people
stellar
that are
arrest
outside
record.
the car that
Not
have
to mention the fine work
something
you
to
did
worry
in the
about.
war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good.
I don't know.
The evidence is overwhelming.
I really
May the
don't. I
cat
really don't
eat
know.
him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps.
All right, so I have to
This
get
is
him
your
to
chance.
convince.
Don't
to
fail me.
confess to this murder. You gotta remember, this game was made in like 2008. This game is way
Has
ahead
my
of
lawyer
its time.
arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
This dude's lying. I know he's lying.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything. You got nothing, boy chick. You're gonna be laughed right out of court. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done.
It looks like I messed
Unless
up.
you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
He smells smoke. Maybe somebody's cooking something.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my
All right,
lawyer.
I messed up.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Yeah, this dude's definitely lying. I know he is. Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't know.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
There we
know
go.
all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's lying. He's just straight lying.
Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then this is what the layaway voucher's for.
I'm done with you.
No?
Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer.
Oh,
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles.
All
We're
right,
done.
sorry. I'm not. Maybe
Unless
I'm
you
not the
wanna
best
keep making a
detective.
schmuck
We're
of
gonna
yourself.
figure it out though.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
I got it. All right, I hear you. I hear you. Can I like skip what he's saying? I don't want to watch this again.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Because that's what I do. I do not sleep. Yeah, we know you don't sleep.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
Yeah, he looks very concerned.
Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to view the notebook. No, I hit the wrong button.
Get it off your chest.
Gage and his kind are pathetic. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles.
I can't believe I messed that up again.
Unless you want to keep
just
making a
hit the wrong
schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
If you raise these lumps one more time, I'm not going to be happy. Alright, I'm sorry. Raise some lumps, boy.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Alright.
You followed.
We got it
Gage
this time.
and
There's
girl
only
back
3
to the shoe
options,
store.
so...
You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Yes, I know you're lying. This, I know for sure is a lie. And the second one is doubt. I gotta raise some lumps here.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're
I
a
agree.
Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany.
I agree.
It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that shtup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
I did it. I raised the lumps. I did it.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice.
Yeah, he was definitely.
Back to your duties for now, boy.
That dude's guilty.
But here's a
as
piece
shit.
of advice.
Somebody watched him do
Get
it.
yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
We did it. Police Academy. We're gonna be a detective. Alright, that being said, I'm gonna grab a snack real quick.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Who's intense? The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Did they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole
Yeah, I like the hats
Phelps.
too.
Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I'd probably make a
I
good
did my
bowl,
best,
wouldn't they?
Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it,
I was
guys?
a granola bar.
Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. You get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
All right, here we go.
Let those prints come through. So
Going
I
to
can
see
nail
an
that son of a
abandoned
bitch.
vehicle.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Canary says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he walks.
Hey, fuck you,
Skin like
asshole.
mochi. What do you mean?
Isn't that the cop who won a medal in solving all the cases?
Phelps, leave him be.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot.
All right, I am the best driver. NA.
I'll direct.
Here we go. Again.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6
So,
and Sarah.
tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? You have to work?
Are you? I'm.
Straight through the next intersection. We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant.
Gotcha.
Okinawa. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. Straight through. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Jack.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Sweet Japanese. Are you saying my skin is like Mochi?
Look out!
No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. You finished?
What is my car made of?
That you, Bukowski?
Thank
Go
you.
on through.
I hope that's a good thing.
Parking lot straight ahead.
My car is indestructible. Look, it looks brand new.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Yes, you
This is
should.
your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
All right, first case. We got
I'm
a
Officer
car.
Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
All right.
Nice day for it.
Oh my gosh, there's blood everywhere.
I better get back to work, sir.
Oh, let's open the trunk.
How's the world looking?
Always the
I
same
don't think
two
this
of
is
you.
anything.
How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker says it's contaminated.
One live
Mr.
hole.
F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
That's interesting. Oof.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Yeah, that's crazy. What we got over here? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of needles either. Why does she look so
Have your time,
creepy?
I guess.
Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. I want to go over here. I want to look at this.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy.
Yeah, she looks like a
What's he doing
demon,
out here?
exactly. Oh, that's what I want. Go back, go back, go back. Go back to that.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Yeah, I think it was her. It was definitely the wife. It's always the wife, right? Alright, let's go talk to him. I guess we can talk to this guy.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Well, he is not in the trunk of the car. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and
I think
reckon I'd
he's
take a
honest
shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Do you want to tell me what you know, or do we have to take you in and loosen you up a little?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
That's pissed him off.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything.
Yeah.
Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Yeah, he was a little sus about that, about looking in the wallet.
If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Alright, what else can I look at? Oh, there's another thing over here I haven't seen yet. Get out of the way, dog. Let me look at it. I think he just, you know, looked through the wallet. I don't think it was anything like, I don't think he killed whoever it
Brand
was.
name might give us something to go on.
Alright, do we have anything else? I don't know if we have anything else.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Yeah, I think he's telling the truth too.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Yeah, I think it might be the wife too. Alright. Yeah, but we'll go talk to her. We'll make sure. And we're gonna run to the car because this takes forever. Hold E when next to a vehicle to make the partner drive. No way. Why would I want the partner to drive?
620
I am way
Bunker
better at
Hill
driving.
Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
Watch what you're doing! No way.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book.
I am too
No
good
stiff
at driving
yet,
to
so
give
let's
up
see
the
how it plays
sticks.
out.
Any in the vicinity, see the man in 211 just occurred. Third
Take the next right.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
Yeah, I'm the
Why
best
you
driver.
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. How so, genius? Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
Cross over, keep going straight.
Got something there, folks. Doesn't add up.
Keep going on this road.
By far the best driver.
Straight through the next intersection.
Yeah. I'm the best of the best. I could be like
the guy in the crossing yesterday?
NASCAR.
No, what happened? Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing. Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil. Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
We don't talk about it.
What a pointless waste of life. You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity worth of traffic folks. I mean, who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far.
My car.
You ask me, the whole
It's not
thing
moving.
feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Mikowski.
Please work. I think my car is dead. Can I take somebody else's car?
Out of the car, police.
Oh, don't worry.
All these goddamn taxes, and you have to take my car.
My car is over it. So we're gonna borrow somebody else's car. You know. I guess I should probably pick up my partner, yeah. Get in! Yeah, my car is definitely fed up. So somebody else's car will get us the rest of it.
Take a left. Straight over. God damn maniac! Straight through at the next junction. Open your eyes! Right up ahead.
Alright. Alright. We made it. No worries. We made it. Formula One. I'm a Formula One
Let's
racer.
go introduce
dude.
ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
Wonder if she looks as creepy now
LAPD, Mrs. Black.
as she did in that picture.
May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Yeah, she looks very nervous.
My poor Adrian.
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
All right.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Yeah, I'm definitely sus. Because she could have taken this thing off or whatever. Like, she definitely could have taken this thing off. Why are all these pipes? That's what I'm looking at, right?
No use leaving the thing half finished.
I want that piece. No, that one goes up here. No, it goes up here. Now it's a puzzle game? Really? No. No. Over here? What? Right there. No, all the way down here. That's the piece we're missing.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Well, we know that pipe's missing, and she definitely has access to it. Even if it's not her, maybe it was the people who put in that new water heater. You know? She let us in, so I guess we can look around.
This must be Adrian's.
His glasses are missing.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Is her name not Nicole? What, so is he like, was he cheating on her or something? No, I don't want to look at that again. If her name's not Nicole.
Lie down. Make
Yeah, I
yourself
forget her name
comfortable.
too. I'll have to look.
So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I'm
vice.
going to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember.
I don't know what's happening
good
right now.
things about
This is like from that newspaper.
occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
How about these what?
It doesn't appear to be connected. Not sure this means much.
Now you can fit. Yeah, it's funny we just talked about not liking needles. Is there anything else? Oh, I guess I can go in here.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures.
Yeah.
What is here?
I think they're on the outs. What do you guys think? I think they're like, not that their relationship isn't very good and that he might have been cheating on her. That's the vibe I'm getting. Yeah, sleeping in separate beds too. All right.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are
Yeah,
you?
it's really weird.
What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. It all places you at the rail yard last night.
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
Do you hear that music in the background? That's a song that plays in Fallout 3.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
I think that's the truth.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the
You
foreman.
ever play?
at my
Anybody in
husband's
here ever
plant.
play Fallout?
Very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
That's a lie. They're repaired.
That's a lie, Margaret. You know exactly what Perry was wearing because you were there.
You're being flat out ridiculous now. Why don't you show me some proof of where I was supposed to be?
No Fallout. The glasses themselves.
If I was there, at least I'd know what happened to him. But I don't, detective. And you might not care. But that is the most terrible feeling.
I got that wrong?
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
I didn't get that one right either? Can I like start over?
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well,
It's either her or this Frank guy.
he came home early from work.
Yeah, drama,
He
seriously.
never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Alright, so at least I got that one right. Ugh. That was not the best. I wish I could re-question her, but... Yep, I think that's it. Yep, the other guy's name is Frank.
Wow, that sure looks like a beauty.
I'm at a loss.
Make sure you cover all the rooms. We don't want to miss anything.
So I guess I didn't get something. there anything over here I can get?
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Oh, I am missing stuff.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago. I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit knowing how they would use the parts. Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Oh, I gotta make a phone call.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
Yeah, so there is a bar.
How can I help, Detective?
We gotta see if he was
I need an
actually
address
there, though.
on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Alright, so I think we're going to that bar now. I think we got all I can out of her. Oh, maybe not. Here we go.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that?
Right.
Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Our job is to find out what happened to your husband.
3
Your
of
lack
6.
of cooperation
Oh my gosh,
can only
I'm so
hinder
bad.
our investigation, Mrs. Black.
Alright, we're going to Kavanaugh's bar.
Let's hear a song from the Ig Spot.
Jesus, I'm glad to
Oh,
be
he
out of
hit
there.
me. That wasn't
Mr.
even
and
my
Mrs. Black
fault.
don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened. Can we try to get there in one piece? Oh, unbelievable!
Yeah, make a random you turn the no blinker, not your fault. Not my fault, alright? They should have watched out for me.
I know you.
No, you don't.
You looking for someone? She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Is he?
Boy,
Is he here?
better days.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking? When the hell's the food gonna arrive already?
Oh, is it this guy?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
I think it's him.
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
No, I really don't.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
What should I use here? I think the receipt for the live hog, right?
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
He's leaving.
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
J.W. Robinson are having a sale.
What do you think? Should I cuff him for like faking it?
I got drinking to do. You're getting nothing more.
What do you think? Should I cuff him? Or should I just let him go? He does love cops. Yes, cuff him. All right, we'll cuff him.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
I don't know what he could like actually be arrested for, but he was kind of a dick. So yeah, I think it's worth it.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Huh. Type is clever, hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not. I need to take the next left.
Watch this. The handbrake's a little touchy.
Take it easy.
Take the next left. Take the next left.
Slow down!
Oof.
Check the place out.
Next case, you're keeping count on how many times I crash into something? I never crash. What do you mean? Oh, we want to check the mailbox.
So what next?
Nothing to do but check the place out. Go on and try the door.
Apartment 2 again. She might kill him after this.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun
He's
is the
running.
last resort.
He went down, didn't he? Oh, he went up. He went up. He went up. Go up.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Jesus, this dude's like middle-aged, freaking jumping off buildings and everything. Like, what? This dude's
Mr.
gonna
Black,
break an
get
ankle.
back here right now. It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this. You're gonna lose
The
your
chubby
wife,
man can
lose
fit through
your
that
job,
window
and
easy.
probably end up in the big
Seriously.
house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
We got him. Case closed.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh?
I really thought the
Adrian,
wife did it.
What an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Yeah, she was pretty sus. I wonder why their relationship was so bad. Look at all the vehicle damage. We don't have to talk about the 4,000. Yeah, the blood was from that pig that they bought.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill.
Why they
Clean
don't
this
Kelso?
rifle.
I don't know why they're so mad at
Do you know the
Kelso.
penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Yuck. I guess Kelso doesn't want to be an officer. Ooh. They just drove away?
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
All right, hit and run.
I need a drink. I got the goddamn jitters.
If you can take sincerity, you got it.
Parker, Wolverine. I don't know who'd be worse.
She wants a 5-star. Goddamn.
It's gonna take at least a week to get an ID.
Oh, we got old reliable back. My own vehicle. Let's go.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
All units, shots fired off street.
I'll speak to the DA.
Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and
I don't know,
Valencia. Shots
Cole.
fired
He's
off
an easy
street.
make, and the
Unit
DA
Tango
likes
code 3 identified.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Take the next right.
Look. I didn't touch anything. Not one. Oof. Thank you. Thank you. I needed that.
Detectives, over here.
Oh, no shit. Over there? Where
Oh,
the dead
Phelps,
body is?
Traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here.
Thanks.
Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. The poor guy didn't stand a chance.
I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Thank you, Fox. Lester
We
Patterson.
can notify next of kin. Patterson has life insurance.
Uh-oh. Life insurance? Did his wife wait till he left the bar to hit him? Alright, I think that's about all we're getting from the body.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Jeez, he skidded.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
It was a dude that hit him? You're sure?
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Well, he tried to stop.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
She's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective
Saw a guy with
Bukowski.
a yellow hat. Okay, okay.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid.
Love her
3C8.
accent. That like southern kind of accent.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Go on.
Then a third person, another man, got involved.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
Probably the most
You really
important
think
question.
so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest.
Yeah, they said Kansas.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson.
Yeah.
He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Am I missing something? I mean, can I talk to some of these other guys or no? Get out of the way, my guy. Oh.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Hold on a second.
Sorry, Phelps. Do you mind if I get on with this?
Yeah, so that wound in his chest was a stab wound.
You need to take this up with Leroy.
Who am I calling?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check
Yeah,
possible
someone made
Lincoln
sure he
owners.
was dead,
Suspect
for sure.
vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton. 3738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
So he was stabbed.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
before he was hit. Alright, we're gonna go talk to the guy who hit him.
Never the same, are they?
You hear him in musical films, and now you hear him.
It's a lucky break getting the partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one can take this left.
You're a goddamn menace!
Why don't they just stop? You heard about fight or flight during the war? Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff. Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. It takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be.
What? I didn't hit anything yet. I have no idea what you're talking about. None. Is he trying to run? He's packing to run. He knows what he did.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Oh man. Best driver of all time. Jeez, he's driving on the wrong side of the road.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Oh no, I wanted to spin him out. Get out of the way!
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Don't let that asshole get away.
No? I didn't spin him out? What? This is insane. Oh, he's getting away now. I can't let him get away.
Go on, get after it!
I give up. I hope you get the death penalty. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my
12? Oh
fault.
my gosh. You gotta
I'm a
give me a
surveyor.
break. That was
I need my
like
license
he was
for my
all over the
job.
road.
There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
I don't think he killed him though.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, though.
citizen reports a 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street.
Right, I think the wife definitely had something to do with it. We're gonna talk to her.
Take a left. Careful! Turn right when you can. Keep going on this road. You're taking the next left. Take the next right. Straight on.
Yeah, because of the knife one.
Left, coming up.
I agree with you. Like, he was dying anyway, it was just a matter of who.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and
You'll
now
cut the
he's
car
dead.
chase one out. Alright, thank you.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told
I think these two
Well,
killed
hasn't
him
this worked out well for the two of
so
you?
they could have their own
I feel
like
almost bad for
relationship.
busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
That's such a lie.
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the car.
If you think you can prove that, I suggest you arrest me now.
I think she wanted that insurance money.
I would have loved to push him under a car many a time, but not this time.
What?
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Doubt.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Now where?
Broadcasting at 760 kilohertz, KTI Radio, American Sensory
Now what? I don't know what to do. Do I have to go back in there?
Nothing significant. This doesn't pertain to the case.
Operator, give me dispatch.
The knives, yeah, it wouldn't let me. I tried clicking on them.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Maybe if... No. Junk.
Alright, so I'm gonna go get the coroner's report, and then I should be able to talk to her about the bloody knife, I think so, that's what I have to do.
Turn right when you can.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Go straight through here.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Now there's an oxymoron for you.
Was he in here?
We could put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him.
Pretty good on that drive, too. It was a short
Puncture wounds to
drive.
the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Alright, going back.
Jesus, Cole! Oh, I knew I should have driven. Straight ahead here. Keep going on this road. Cross over, keep going straight.
So, Fox, how was your night?
Get out! This isn't a tank, Felix! Do I tell you how to drive? Drag racer!
I don't know. It kind of seems like a tank.
Go straight through here.
Oh, I asked how your night's going. How is your night going, Foxy?
You've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how he had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Oh.
Too late, Sabo.
Where'd he go? Run. Controls are a little long.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot. Lock him up. Doorway to key.
Yeah.
Come on, Flatfoot, let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Have it your way.
Did he kill her? No. If I have to chase him again, I'm gonna be pissed. I want to just kill him.
You've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's
I guess I'm
death.
chasing him again.
We'd like
I
you to
tried
come
to shoot him in
downtown
the
and
shoulder so he would fall, you know, but
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how he had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo. Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
how's my night so far? Good. It's pretty good. You know, I just get to play some games before
Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
I guess it's morning now, but I'll probably play for another hour before I get off.
You stay back. I'll ice this one. I don't care.
Put the weapon down now.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Well, he did.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
We had way less damage this time. We had way less damage. So I think we did good.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century.
Yeah, it's good.
America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate in 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Over the edge? They trying to destroy it or something? Like,
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know, you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
You back in the game. Tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, ready tomorrow.
where do I go? Am I going the right way?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn thing.
Why am I spraying everywhere?
We'll be taking the next right.
Hydrate?
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
I'm gonna have to go get some more water. Wait a second, let me get up. Get up here.
Christ alive!
Stop just ahead.
Alright, I'll go grab some water. You'll have to fill me in on anything I miss, alright?
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up.
Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. Cuts rough.
What'd I miss?
Out of the way, bub.
Two girls, basically?
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Someone's dead? I guess we'll go talk to her first.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
I don't know if that's the truth. I'm gonna doubt.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
There you go.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
All right. Thank you for making sure I'm hydrated.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
So I should have doubted that one.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Alright, how do I even get down there, though?
Come on, you can tell me.
Down this way.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Yeah, that might help with your stomach. Oh, they're ripped.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Yeah, seriously.
She's a long way from home.
So, where's the body then?
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
He has
So we can
humor
rule
right
out
now.
the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
We should speak to Ballard again.
Find anything interesting?
He might not be telling us the whole story.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. The shrunken heads and everything. So I thought there was another girl.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton.
The movie
Poor
guy probably
Jessica.
killed her. Possibly.
It's been
Yeah,
a rough
possibly.
day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember
Bro, she's
is
just
getting behind the
lying.
wheel.
She's in on it.
Mrs. McAfee, you're lying. Wasting our time. You know what's going on here. You just won't tell us.
You're sweet, but simple too. The burden of proof is with the law.
Yeah, she is so lying. I just don't know what.
You should run along now. Don't worry yourself. This will all get sorted out. This is the way things get done in Hollywood.
Mrs.
Man,
McAfee,
I got, like, no
I think it would be in
questions.
everyone's
Right, I'm
best
really
interest
bad at
if you
this.
accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
Sonny
We're good
Jim.
here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Yeah, where's
I knew it wasn't
where's the other girl?
I'm trying to imagine you with a personality.
Do I have to go to the hospital to get the other talk to the other girl?
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
You got something against sirens, Phelps?
That's the quickest way to get here, obviously. Obviously, the best way to get here down the stairs.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
By a doctor. I need my lawyer.
I head still feels...
Where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
She looks so young.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy.
Let you
I
help me
remember
out?
waking
Yeah.
up
How are you
here.
gonna help me out?
Nothing happened yesterday.
That's a lie.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
She's lying, like, again.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to
Yeah,
remember.
I think kids
Someone
just
gave
get
me a drink to
awkward
calm my nerves, and then
when
I
they're
felt
being
faint.
questioned by police.
I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you
filmed
went
her?
back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
they ripped it off of her. Like, I think she was raped.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery. Get in there and see what she's up to.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Why is it making me sprint? I'm not like hitting that button. I don't understand.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Season of hell.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
Yeah, any sense. You wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at the problem. You need to take the next left.
Oh, now I told you.
What did you make of the kid? Did you believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind.
Watch it!
Take the next left.
How about that?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Straight through at the next junction.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11K, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
That was a nice trick, yeah.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Left, coming up. Jesus, Cole!
Alright, we made it.
the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
That gone forever. You don't really need a hood on the car, do you?
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Look, lady, I can pound you or I can pound your husband. Which one is it gonna be?
I don't know where he is.
Bullshit.
Give it up! LAPD!
Shouldn't have tangled.
Well, I guess I'm fighting this guy now. We're double teaming this guy.
Oh, must be out of your tiny mind.
Right? That was a very quick elevator.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you. Just look at this mess.
What now?
Take a look around. You never know what those goons
Like a
might have left
mermaid in the
behind.
background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Seems irrelevant.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica. Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. I don't think so. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Right, free money. I don't know why he didn't just put it in his pocket.
Presented to Mark.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Right, me too.
Doesn't look like anything. Don't think this is any use to us.
enough to do to earn $20,000.
Just sign the back of that and deposit that in my account, please. You got 20 grand? That's a lot of money.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
You're lying, Gloria. He knows he has to get out of town, and you're covering for him.
I'm tired of this, and you have nothing to go on.
Sorry. My mistake.
What a dick of a hubby. Yeah.
You are complicit in all of this, Gloria. You know what happens to these poor deluded kids, and you go along with it. I need to find your husband.
Why'd you come to Hollywood, detective? Handsome young man like you might find a little something in the movies. You've never thought about it?
No, I haven't.
Well, then you must be the only person in this burg who hasn't. We're born into temptation, detective. It's character that determines what we do about it.
I really suck at this.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask
Yes, she
Hopgood why
is.
he needs
I
that
agree.
much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
You know exactly what happened yesterday, don't you, Mrs. Bishop? You've been through it yourself.
I'm gonna call my lawyer. You have a damn cheek accusing me of that.
Looks like I made a mistake.
What? Hold on.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Ew, yeah, exactly. Gross.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
We need the place from the picture. The prop maker's store with the mermaid out front. Call it in.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps,
Jesus, shut up.
1247.
Yeah.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Where's the elevator? Right here. Ready for this super quick elevator.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Look, the hood's back. The hood's back. It's awesome.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah. You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cat.
Our unit's officer needs assistance, 540 West 9th Street and Uncle Sam's Army Supply, 540 West 9th Street. Unit can handle code 2, identify.
First night audience, the Chelsea Theater presents Mark Hellinger's newest hit, Swell Guy.
Take the next left.
This is the last word in traveling luxury. Another step in the campaign to modernize American railroad.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
You wanted to see, nor your favorite star.
Keep going on this road.
See them underway on board the
Right up ahead. I think we're
You booze hounds are right.
straight through at the next junction.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
I was doing good, and then I messed it up.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way. Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Yeah, I agree.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep tent, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
More of those heads. Ooh. What are you saying? Yeah, they're recording it, yeah.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
You can reach through the screen and slap him.
Help me out. Search through all this crazy movie junk. See what turns up.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Yeah, I agree. What is wrong with them?
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to jungle drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
And well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, ad Vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a Vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a Vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand.
Yeah, it kind of seems like a
The only
movie.
reason you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Yeah, I try not to talk during like these cinematic scenes. That way you can like really be like
I don't think they like your pep talk, Mikowski.
You know?
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
Oh, shoot.
I need to be closer, Cole. They really don't want anybody getting the Bishop before they do.
Oh my gosh.
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires. We need to lose those fools, Phelps. I'm a little exposed here, Phelps. Make a move! We're sitting ducks here!
Yeah, they hate me. They're coming for me.
Either give me a good shot or get us the hell out of here.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole. They see him chase us now. On to the movie set, folks. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. Ah, you're gonna kill someone! Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, McCaffrey.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molesters.
That's our job, fortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Next left. Slow down!
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11K calling KGPL. Requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL. We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
It's quite nice to watch.
It's us or McCaffrey's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I've been wanting to play this game. But I was having a lot of trouble getting it to launch on my computer, so. I'm glad I got it to work. This is supposed to be one of the best story-based games of all time.
Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up. Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. It's $2. He's blackmailing me. Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
How are we gonna get down if this is all falling
Mark
apart?
Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Where's my partner?
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
It's this way. Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
God, they're everywhere.
I could have done that.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake. Find some cover! Is this really the best McCaffrey's got?
Come on, it's this way. Get me out of here.
Can't hit him from this.
I don't want to die here.
Weapons on the ground.
Get in cover, get in cover, get in cover. I'm not in a good spot.
Let me see if I can arm you between your eyes.
Oh my gosh. No! These controls are a little weird. Like they're a little wonky playing this on a keyboard.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Come on, it's this way.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake. Is this really the best McCaffrey's got?
God, they're everywhere.
How long do you think you can hold out?
You have to get me out of here.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they move so quick. How did they get all the way on top of that shit
Get him
already?
over here, I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here.
It's a nice place to have a movie set up. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to watch the movie though.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them quickly.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force. Stay down. There, go! Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
This is all Dollar's fault.
Weapons down with your hands in the air.
There's an army of them. We're done. Bigfoot trouble.
Oh, yeah, the movie set up. We're just destroying it
Get
right
into the
now.
car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there. Weapons on the ground.
There we go.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Promoted? Already? Thank
Phelps,
you. Thank you.
Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
I feel like that guy's a dirty cop.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big
Yeah,
bands
I don't
and
trust
swing, I
him.
can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse.
Dude, fuck this
We got a
guy.
nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis,
Oh my
help me here.
gosh.
I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
yeah, I really don't like that guy. But I think this is where we end the stream. We will revisit this game here shortly in the future. But thank you for watching. Yeah, way less than last time. Let's go. You just joined? Sorry, Static. I've been going for 3 hours now. I might nap for an hour. It's my girlfriend's birthday, so I gotta go get some stuff for his get some stuff for her birthday ready. Yeah, her birthday. Sorry. I didn't really sleep yesterday, 24-hour stream. So I have not slept very much in the past 2 days. But all right, Fox. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, we'll revisit this game. I like it a lot, so we'll probably play through the whole thing on stream. Bye, guys. Thank you.